Welcome back, y'all, to the Whiplash TV YouTube channel. Today I've got another project that I'm tackling. I'm working on the 2005 GMC Sierra Duramax truck. It's a 2500 HD crew cab, and y'all might have seen in the last video where I did the rear door speakers, and they have some old Infinity speakers in there that look pretty good for their time, but the woofer surround was starting to come apart. I could tell that the front speakers were the same kind of Infinity speakers, so I figured it'd be well worth taking these front door panels off and getting a look at those speakers and just go ahead and upgrade them, really. Y'all might have seen in a previous video where I put these Alpine Type S speakers in all four doors of the Pontiac G8, and they sound amazing in that G8 with that Alpine head unit. I've been super happy with them. So I've decided to go ahead and buy another set and put them in the front doors here of this GMC Duramax. So this GMC Duramax has a Pioneer like 4600 head unit. It's a pretty high-end head unit. It's got two 10s under the rear crew cab seat with an amp, of course. And then I put those Pioneer 4-ways in the back doors. And in the front, I'm gonna put these Alpine Type S 2-ways in the front. Today, another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to show y'all how to make your speaker grills look a whole lot better. These have some rust stains kind of in the back doors, and then the front doors, they've just got, you know, some staining and some dirtiness to them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull them off, clean them up, and shoot them with gloss black paint, and then put them back on. I think it's going to look a whole lot better. Y'all be sure to hit that thumbs up on the video. Help me out and help support the video. Also, drop a comment down below somewhere throughout the video for me, and make sure you're subscribed. Also, don't forget to hit that notifications bell. That way you get notified every time that I post a new video. All right, let's get to work and pull this door panel on off. To get this door panel off, I'm going to be using a T20 Torx bit. That's going to get off this screw. Also, it helps a lot to have a pry tool. It's very helpful, very handy. Also, we're going to need a 1/4-inch drive ratchet or some sort of ratchet with a 7mm. So let's get started by removing this right here. It's just a Christmas tree style push-in. Just be nice and gentle with it so you don't break it. It's going to be hard to find a color-coded one like this. Next up, we're going to take off this unlock and lock. Just get your pry tool behind it and it'll pull right off. Next up, we're going to take off this plastic cover piece. It has a section where it's slipped in behind here, so we have to work it from back here where there's a couple clips. Once the clip pops, pull it back and it will lip on out. And then take it off of the door handle. Hiding right up in here is a 7mm. Now we'll take out the T20 Torx bit screw. We're going to pull off this plastic trim piece up here. Let's put your pry tool right back here. There's a clip up there and another clip right down there. 2 clips, and then it lifts up and off. Now there's no clips in these door panels, which is super nice. It hangs inside a couple pockets on the door. So now you lift up and pull away. And it comes right off. Now, depending on what options your vehicle has, you're going to have some electrical to unplug back here. All of these are going to be super easy to take off. You're just literally going to pinch the connector and pull back and it will come right on off. Just take your time with them so you don't break them. And now the whole door panel's off. And so now we can get to our speaker. So this speaker appears to be in a lot better shape than the back speaker was. The surround is not ripping yet, and it has good movement still. These speakers are generally really easy. Take out 4 screws and there's going to be a positive and negative wire. Just make note as to which one was positive and which one was negative. On the driver's side, this speaker seems to also be in pretty good shape on the woofer surround, but this one is stiff. This one is not moving in and out at all at the center of the woofer. So somehow it's froze up back there. So this speaker probably wasn't putting out much bass at all. Probably just some highs. Once I get the speaker out, I will compare it to the Alpine and give y'all a little comparison. So next up, we're going to remove these speaker grills, and I'm going to show you on the back side how they're going to come out. The whole way around, the speaker grill metal comes through in different areas, and these tabs are just bent to hold it in place. So all we have to do is really gently lift the tab up and straighten them out. That'll allow the speaker grill to come out the other side. Sure, you could tape it off, but in my opinion, this is the right way to do it. Now that all the tabs are loose, we can just gently push the grill right on out. That's it. Now that the grill's out, we can clean it up and paint it. Don't forget to wipe off your door panel back behind it and clean it up while you have the grill out. These Bose inserts here can actually come out of the mesh by undoing these tabs at the back, which has the outer tube bent. So if you're really gentle with them, you can bend the tabs up and then push the Bose right on out. Just be really gentle with them. And then the Bose will come right on out this way. That's it. The Bose is out. Here it is. That's a lot easier than trying to mask it off. Alright y'all, here's a little look at the Alpine Type S versus the Infinity speaker. As you can see, they're made with different woofer surrounds. The Alpine is a lot lighter on the woofer side because it uses a carbon fiber blended woofer. This appears to have some sort of metal. It's pretty heavy. On the back sides, here's the magnets. They're about the same, pretty close. One big difference here is that the Alpine uses these, wherever they are, little resistors or whatever, on both the woofer and the tweeter side. It's supposed to help give you a cleaner and better sound. I'm not sure what is all in this little infinity block that just has the positive and negative, and on the back side there is none of those resistors or whatever they are on the infinity speaker. Like I said, I've used these before already. They put out a fantastic sound for the money, in my opinion, so I'm gonna go get these put in. Those speaker grills came out real nice with the gloss black. Now it's time to get them installed back onto the door panel. I had to move into my shop because it started thunderstorming and raining. So, anyways, sometimes it's like that when you're trying to get a project done. Trying to beat the thunderstorms and they beat you to it. Alright, let's get these installed back onto the door panel. That looks so much better. Much more of a fresh look. Not so dirty and dingy. I like it. Let's see how they look back on the truck. There's the finished product, y'all. Doesn't that look so much better than before? I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I think the black really goes good with the tan. It's a good offset of color. Next up, I'm gonna have to do the back doors and paint those grills gloss black. But right now, this rain is starting to hammer down. I appreciate y'all for watching. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe.